Okay, so it's me from here on out. I'm here with a video. So actually, I know I've been quite silent for quite a while right now. There's been a lot of things going on in my life, and I'm really not sure where I'm going on with this life right now because there are so many uncertainties along the road. Okay, so just a little life update. So there's been like um something that has been really bothering me right now, and it's more about like uh how I'm moving. Okay, yeah. So I've been living, so just a little some summary about what happened. Okay, so I've been living in this house, okay, for like my whole life. I'm like 30 years old right now. It's I know it's this so basically, this house has been here for 30 years also because it was actually made at the same year that I was born, and it had a lot of sentimental value for me and my mother, and especially, yeah, because my mother along with my grandfather, as of what I know, uh, actually did a lot of effort, just to make this house. And my mother provided the money. My grandfather was the one who mostly did the um like the design, the groundwork, and all that stuff about this house. So yeah, it really holds a lot of value to my mother, and it's really sad that she's actually trying to let go of this house already. And yeah, I know it's quite old, and it has a lot of things that probably could renovate or something just to make it a little better. But yeah, it's really a difficult situation that I have to face right now, and uh I'm actually very sad because of the fact that this house has been with me for a very long time, and I've been living in this house my whole life. And my grandmother was the one who actually uh helped me or took good care of me from the moment I was born into the world, because my mother had to go to Japan and work there, as well as my father. They had to work, they had to go there. And I was left with my grandmother and my sister, my younger sister. So we grew up here, and it's quite sad that uh we we're gonna lose the house that we grew up in, and the environment that we lived in. Okay, even though my sister doesn't live here anymore, she lives in Japan with my mother because of so many, what do you call this, so many happenings that happened to her life. Okay, just a little um snip of what really happened was that, yeah, she wasn't the best student. That's why my mother took her with, just to keep a close eye on her. Okay, because my grandmother was already very sickly during that time, and she was not feeling very well already. Yeah. So 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 yes, so that's it. And also my grandmother, so yeah, my grandmother, who was my caretaker as well as my younger sister's caretaker, passed away. She was our guardian. She was basically our parent already. She passed away around like 2015 or 16, I mean. Yeah, yeah. So, so yeah, it was pretty heartbreaking for me. Okay, but yeah, back on track with moving. Okay, so yeah, um, I've I've actually had a lot of thoughts and like not really like super sleepless nights, but like I've been thinking a lot about what would life would what would life be without this house already, because I know I'm planning. I've got many plans that I want to do with my life, like, moving forward, going to another city, going to another place to live in. But I'm really not sure yet because of the amount or the budget that I need to save, just to get to that new place or new area to be in. Yes, because of course, if I move to a big city or a bigger city or a bigger state or something like that, then I would obviously need more money. Okay, so yes, not to pull up a pity party here, but like just speaking the reality of it all. Okay, so yes, it's a little crazy, and yeah, there's a lot of things that needs to be prepared, yeah, because me and my friend also decided to do that, to go and move to a bigger city, okay, to live together. Yes. So, um so yes, I've been really thinking a lot about what my new house would be. um but yeah, there's also another thing that I wanted to say and like to let out. It's that I'm actually really sad because this house is going to be sold, and because of a debt that my parents, no, it's more like my mother and her siblings actually had with the bank, okay, like some long time ago. Yes. And my mother has been struggling year after year, on where she could find the money to pay for this house, and it's really draining her a lot. To be honest, it's really broken her a lot mentally, and that's also part of the reason why she's having so many what do you call this, debts. Yes, so many debts from other people because she wants to really fit in the budget to help and also to buy this house back, okay, or to pay for this house, from the bank. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Okay, I think destiny really wants us to let go of this family home. Uh, Even though my mom doesn't live here, she's still thinking about um, what life would be for me and my my her brother, okay, her brother, because her brother um her brother and his family lives with me just in another section of the house. um so yeah, it's really sad that things had come to this, and also part of the reason why she had to sell this house is because so besides the fact that she needs to pay the bank, okay, for the debt, is that uh, my uh, my aunt, okay, she was actually confined in the hospital and she had to undergo surgery. Yes, and thankfully she's actually out right now, but she's got some debts, to pay also for the hospital because of all the surgery and the expensive treatment that she had, yeah, during that time. And um yeah, I'm actually really, yeah, I'm also sad because you know the it's like things really just had to come to this, that because my mother was the only one who really poured in a lot of effort into paying the debt that you know the siblings, except the brother, had, okay, with this house, um from the bank. Yeah, so of course, eh, my mother couldn't handle it all on her own. So it's I think it's quite unfair, right? Like, you you being the person you being the person there, like who really cares a lot about your family and stuff and all the people around. And yeah, I think it's quite unfair and it's sad. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video because this is like a little life update, and like people, like I don't know uh what's going to happen when we're going to sell this house. I'm getting a little teary right now, and yeah, I think you notice it's hard for me to speak. Okay, yeah, from like the change of tone in my voice from the start of this video was, it's a little, I mean, you can really hear it. And I really feel very sad and disappointed, to say the least. Because many people actually tried, to help, in this house. I mean, I mean, many people actually participated in like having that conversation about uh, making a debt or a loan from this house. But yeah, my mother was the only one who kind of took in all of the responsibility. So yeah, it's a little sad, but I think, yeah, I want to really just push out my thoughts and everything, because I want people, I mean, I want other people to also like know that it's, it's difficult to move, to relocate, go to another place, but I'm just surrendering everything to God, to spirit, yeah, or whatever higher being there is to help me through this. Um, my aunt, the wife of my uncle, is actively participating in in the selling and the coordinating of with the buyer of this house, as well as looking for a new house for us to live in. And I've also been helping a little bit with searching and like giving information to her, because of course I actually have work, I have things to do, um, and it's really uh, it's actually taking a toll on me mentally, and I am quite um surprised with myself actually, because if this actually happened, or if this happened like before I changed and have this different kind of mindset of surrendering and all that, because if I were my old self, I would have been very upfront and forward, and then like going into panic mode and do a lot of crying and thrashing out and those things. But right now, I now realize that I've actually grown more as a person. Yes, from my old self, from my wounded old self. Yes, because of all the experiences I had before. But of course, that's for another video probably, or unless if you want to know. Yes. Uh, and it really surprised me, and I'm really happy that that the online spiritual community is very encouraging, very nice. I've um been watching a lot of spiritual videos. Actually, spirituality has really helped me improve as a person, helped me calm down, helped me regulate my behavior, regulate my attitude, and also um this also helped me reparent myself because um when I was a child I didn't really have the traditional mother and father who who took care of me, or who would give me the attention and love that I want. Of course, my mother and father were there, but they weren't there all the time. They had to work, they had to go abroad, they had to do so many things, as well as so my only it was only my grandmother left there for me to take good care of me, as well as maybe you could say my aunt and uncle, but mostly my grandmother was the one who really took care of me when I was young until I grew up. Yeah, until the day she unfortunately passed away. So, yes, uh, I'm really happy that I'm not as panicky as I was before. I'm more calm through the situation. Uh, Spirituality, and I know that God and God or spirit, as well as my spirit guides and angels are there continually protecting me in every decision and every um what do you call this and every act that I make, along the way in my life. And that actually gave me a lot of strength and a lot of courage to just, keep moving on. Even my friends um actually told me that you're you're more you're stronger than you think you are. Just because I'm really teary right now because it it my my friends have also gone. It's like me and my close friends are also going through shit right now. It's like a collective thing. I don't know. I think it's because how same people, birds of the same feather flock together kind of thing. Yeah, so we're both. I mean, we're all like in the same path right now. They've also had been through so a lot of bad things in their life. Like one of my friends' father is quote unquote dying. But I hope that she's holding on, and I hope that good things will happen through the procedures that her father will be going through, and I hope that good things will God bless her father, and please protect him, as well as my other friend who's been very traumatized, like socially, with other people. Yeah, it's it's a very I don't know what's wrong with this start of the year, but it's been really difficult, especially last year. Last year was really a difficult year. Uh, yeah, but that's for another, video if if you guys want to know what I've gone through last year. It was so devastating. But it opened my eyes more to reality, and um to see how strong I am as a person, or how strong I have become as a person through all my experiences. Yeah, so just coming back to what I said a while ago, my friends told I said that, that because I was talking to some of them and then giving them advice, and then they would actually say that, like, you're definitely like stronger than you think, and I wish I was stronger than you, because they were also struggling so much in life. Yeah. And I could really feel um how they are feeling, because it's terrible being an empath, it's like a blessing and a curse to be an empath, especially the empath, like the emotional empath rather, because you could feel everything. Could feel everything, like the moment you walk into a room, or you're not even if you just walk into the room, you just feel it even outside or something. Like you already know the vibes of those people and things that are in there. And like even if you're just like, talking to your friend or chatting, you could already kind of like perceive what or how that person is feeling. Yeah, and me and my friend were actually like crying together when she told me about um because her father is like a very strong pillar for her, uh especially among her and her brother, the siblings. Yeah. And yeah, it's it's really um amazing how people, like, your friends actually like tell you those things, like, I wish I were more stronger than you, because and she even told me that, I'm so happy that you were one of the few who actually uh continue to be a prick and uh pester her when she was in her lowest moment, even though she wanted to push everyone away because of, you know, how difficult her life and situation is right now. And yeah, I'm really happy that people are, I mean, especially my close friends, even my friend who actually told me to make this video, I'm really happy that, they also continuously reminds me that, you know you're a pretty strong person. You're actually very confident. Why are you losing confidence in such minor things that you can actually do? And so yes, I'm trying to put this out because I also want, some other people to know that, yeah, maybe if this reaches other people who are going through the same things as me, I would like to also say to that person or to you that you're not alone. Many people in this collective is going through the same things that you are experiencing right now, and like me, all you have to do is, like, surrender to God, to whatever higher being you believe in. Because if you don't and then you break, no one else is going to pick you up, except yourself. So yes. mm, yeah. Uh, so yes, I hope that things So to conclude this video, I hope that things would uh go smoothly, and I hope that God would um help me through this journey, through this new settlement. I mean, life or place that I'm going to live in with my uncle and aunt, and maybe in my future life ahead. So yes. So thank you very much, and I'm really sorry if I was not able to make the videos that I promised to make, and also put but I want to put myself out there more, because I wanted, yeah, as I mentioned, like maybe in my description, that I want this to be some kind of like a vlog channel where I put my interests in, like tarot and also gaming. So yes, I hope that in the future, or in the near future, once I'm through this process of moving and going out uh, to another place, I hope that I'll be able to make those videos and fulfill those promises. So yes, um, thank you very much, everyone, and I hope that whoever is going through the same things that I'm going through right now, uh, go yeah, going through the same things that I'm going through right now. Yeah, I thought that was weird. Okay, yes, but yeah, is I hope that you will find your answers just like I will in the future, and I hope that you surrender. I hope that you don't push yourself too much. And so this is kind of like an advice to myself as well. So I hope that you don't push yourself too much. You don't stress yourself too much as well. Yes. Take one day at a time, and live your life uh slowly. Slowly but surely. Yes. Small steps, baby steps every day to improve. Take baby steps every day to improve your life. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, being lost uh is not bad, so as long as you are actually taking or making good small decisions, baby steps every day. Yes. Progress, small progress is still progress. So yes. So yes, thank you very much for everyone who watched up until the end of the video, and and I'm really sorry if I'm not able to make as much video and content like I used to before. So yes, thank you so much for understanding, everyone. Bye.